one other thing I want to address real quick, because I've been reading all of my YouTube messages and trying to respond to people, and there's been a common theme that, well, actually it's been recommended that I should, talk with about everybody. And that is that I don't think people really understand what I've been going through outside of making videos a lot, as far as my personal life here is concerned. It looks like the majority of people are like, Eric, it's not fair that you turned off comments, and Eric, why don't you share your personal life anymore, and why are you making all these changes to YouTube? Just because you have a thin skin and you can't take a few bad comments and rumors flying around, you need to man up, or you shouldn't be here on YouTube. I try to be nice in replying to you guys, but look, you guys can't possibly understand, okay? And I don't want you to understand. It's just it's become this much that I'm not gonna go fight the rumors. I try to keep a positive attitude in my videos, and I made this channel as a way to show my personal life. Not some hobby that I do on the side. Not some weekend warrior thing where I hop in the RV on the weekend and record it and show it to you. This video channel is my life. Living in an RV full-time, 365 days a year, rent-free, with a cat. Well, 2 cats now. And showing tips and secrets and tricks of doing it. Very specific. And at the start, things were working great in the first few months. I was telling you guys about specific places where I was that night, and the secrets and the tips and the things that I was getting away with, because I wasn't abusing the privilege. I was moving on every 24 hours. And now, 8-9 months into the channel, I can't do anything, okay? I mean, I have people who are dozens of people who have called Priest Point Park to tell them about the Tioga with the cat emblem on the hood, that abuses state payer money, because that campground and water that's there, that should be used for families and parties, not one person in an RV. And he's abusing his privilege and stuff like that. And I mean, you guys realize the ranger that comes around is going to tell me that he's getting dozens of calls about me and that he's been looking for me for the last few weeks. Okay, calling Walmarts and telling them that they should be extra careful for the tan Tioga that has the cat emblem on the front and the bike on the back. I mean, calling my school, and hundreds of phone calls. The latest one with the Facebook privacy is leaving death threats in my family and relatives' physical mailboxes. Yes, local people that hate me that much to go around to my family and friends' mailboxes, or call in and with fake bomb threats, or leave notes out underneath the windshield wipers of where they live. I mean, that's unfucking real. Unfucking real. And I've been trying to just bottle it up inside and make videos and just be happy and not talk about that, because I know there's so many people out there that it's not that they don't care about the negative stuff, it's just they don't want to hear about it here on this channel. They just want me to continue life as normal and for everything to be exactly like it was, and me to have a happy face and talk about all the good that goes on in my life, which there is a lot of good that goes on in my life. Except that I have to make physical and emotional changes in my life to combat the bullshit that's going on from a very select few people that I don't even understand why they watch my videos. I don't even get why they still just watch every detailed video. They just sit down with a bag of popcorn. Oh, what can I do now? How can I fuck this person's life up? I mean, get a life, So it's really emotional for me, but I'm beyond that, obviously. As you see, I've made extensive changes to what I talk about. I mean, I'm still just deathly afraid to go outside of my RV and shoot, have Safeway in the background, or Walmart, or wherever I'm at. I'm afraid to even show that kind of detail to people. I just want you guys to understand that this channel will never be what it was in the first few months of its existence. As far as giving personal details of my life, You know, this channel is my life. This is not a hobby, like I said. This is my life, and in order for me to survive and continue living in an RV, obviously now I've told you all that I have a job. I can't talk about my job. I can't talk about my shift or the work or anything that I do, and how I interact with people and how I make a difference out there in the world. I can't even talk about that kind of stuff because, I mean, who knows what the wrong person watching this video is going to say about that, and what kind of rumors they're going to create and call and say what I mean, it's not even worth it. So, I think that other YouTubers have come to this conclusion after an extensive amount of time of being on YouTube and interacting with the public, where they realize that, oh shit, I don't have a private life anymore, you know? And I feel like I still have to hold on to a bit of my privacy. I feel that I have to, especially because there are a certain amount of people that are horrible, horrible people that will do anything to see me suffer and be unhappy, or at least try to make that happen. And I need to now separate my YouTube channel with the RV stuff from my personal and private life, both my relationships and my job and some of the other private stuff I do. So I always hate making videos like this because I feel that, like, a new subscriber that's watched only 2 videos before, and then they get to this one and they're like, whoa, this guy's life has a whole lot of drama and there's a whole bunch of stuff that maybe I don't want to watch this channel anymore. Well, maybe you don't, because honestly, it's not going to be like it was in the first 8-9 months. At least for right now, as far as giving detail and stuff like that. So, and if I lost you, if you've unsubscribed to me because of the changes, well, I am sorry to have lost you. Thank you for sticking around and getting tips from the previous videos, and of course I'm not going to delete those. Those will always be there and continue to get views, and hopefully those will continue to help new people and new subscribers that come on. But this lifestyle of mine is going to continue just as it was before. Nothing is going to change except some of the locations where I boondock and camp for free. And unfortunately I won't be able to share a whole lot of that information with you, but I think if you watch my first 120 videos, you're going to get a better idea for the lifestyle and type of places that I go. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Anyway, I'm going to go get some duct tape and repair that furnace, and then on to something new. Talk to you guys later.